Hey there, and welcome back into Keyhole. Today marks the return of Question of the Week that I have been wanting to do this entire time on YouTube. And that's what I plan to do. So, I do have a question that I decided to go with that I'm going to ask. And that is, what is your biggest screw up in the kitchen? Whether you were a child, whether you were a teenager, a misguided college student, something, anything. We've all had something, whether it was minor or big, that has happened in the kitchen. Me, myself, I work at a cafeteria. There's potential for screw ups every single day I work, technically. So, but that my biggest screw up doesn't come from where I work. My biggest screw up, I would say, comes from whenever I was cooking at home one time and I used vegetable oil to cover the pan instead of butter because we didn't have any butter at the moment because I forgot to buy some. But I put way too much oil. So whenever I started to cook with it, it ended up, the oil ended up splashing up some, hit my arm, it burned. It wasn't like very devastating. Like it just burned and it just left like a red spot, but that was it. It didn't go any further than that, but it sucked. It very much sucked. As far as any other things that have ever happened in my year and a half of cooking experience, I have only like cut my fingers maybe once or twice, and it wasn't even a bad cut by any means. It was a very minor cut, so that's good. As far as anything else, I haven't really had any major screw ups, but there's always potential. But we're not going to have that happen. I'm not going to let that happen. But that is the question. What is your biggest screw up in the kitchen? Or just the most memorable to you that you actually remember? Because again, could have been a kid, could have been a teenager, could have been adult now. There's always a possibility for something to go wrong, but try to not have anything like that happen. But yep, that's the question of the week this week, and I'll be back next week with a completely different question and a completely different answer. So, I'll see you all next time. See ya.